Hello and welcome to all our Jin Shin Jyutsu friends from all over the world. Today we are here with Ian Harris. Welcome, Ian.
Thank you, Ale. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Here I am in my apartment turned into a studio, trying to collect lights so everyone can see. I wish I could see you all, but maybe soon. Thank you, Ale, for taking care of us. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do this.
You're very
So,
welcome.
good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We're all here together. I'm, as I did last time. If you weren't here, I also was presenting for our Spanish-speaking community, so I will be translating back and forth. So, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches, donde sean, donde estén. Aquí estamos otra vez. Quizás por algunas de ustedes es la primera vez. Vamos a practicar Jin Shin Jyutsu, autoayuda. Vamos a meditar un poco, un tiempo de silencio para sentirnos, para explorarnos. So we're going to practice self-help, and we're going to have a bit of a meditation so we can get inside and get into the quiet space. So before any more talking, I'd like to begin with self-help, because that's why we're here. So we have our two hands, our two jumper cables, as we call them. And today I'm going to talk about self-protection, all that surrounds us. So we have one function that's in our self-help book called, well, it's not labeled as such, but it's our stomach function energy. And this belongs to this energy that is our outer layer, what we call first depth, and this is our self-protection. So this stomach function energy, the first step, we take our right hand and we put it on just under our cheekbone, and the left hand just under the collarbone. So this is safety energy like 21, and this is 22. So vamos a practicar la función, la energía de la función estómago. Es parte de la energía que nos envuelve para protegernos. Vamos a hablar de la protección de uno mismo, de mí mismo. Sí, y con la mano derecha ponemos aquí en 21, que es aquí en ¿cómo se llama? El pómulo, perdón. Y la otra mano está aquí en 22, que es abajo de la clavícula. Eso es el primer paso de la función estómago. So this is the first step of the stomach flow. And this first depth, this outer layer of us, helps to protect us physically, which I think in this time is very important. And also helps us to maintain good boundaries, also important. And right here on the 21 is, for one, it's escape from mental bondage, so we can not worry. And also it is deep security, profound security. Esa función nos ayuda con la protección de mí mismo. Y aquí en 21 nos habla de la seguridad profunda, que es muy importante ahora, y para que no nos que podemos dejar nuestros miedos y no apurarnos tanto Y también la seguridad profunda y estoy teniendo problemas con la traducción en mi mente. Perdón.
The mind is empty.
The mind is empty. Escapar de la esclavitud mental nos ayuda a liberar la mente. Y ahora, como estamos en casa, siempre estamos queriendo salir. Ya podemos dejar que todo salga, que baja de la cabeza de la mente. So this will help us to unload everything that's in our head, all of our thinking about, oh, why am I locked in my house, and things like that. And 22, where the left hand is, 22, I just found this from Mary, which some of you may know. 22 is, well, for one, it's adaptation, which is really important because we're adapting to a new time, a new way of living at this moment. And it helps release perceptions into boundless dimension. So even though we're providing limits and boundaries, it's helping us to escape from those boundaries at the same time. 22 nos ayuda con la adaptación a esta nueva manera de vivir en casa y también nos ayuda a liberar percepciones en las dimensiones sin límites. So estamos reforzando, fortaleciendo los límites y también nos permite salir de los límites. So let's just feel this and feel into our limits and through our limits so we can protect ourselves and be free of the limits at the same time. Ahora podemos sentir como estamos protegidos por los límites y también podemos salir afuera de los límites. Vamos a respirar, exhalar para abajo y recibir, inhalar. So we can quietly breathe and exhale the past, exhale the story, exhale everything we don't need, and inhale and receive all that we need. You can do this sitting or lying down. Just find a comfortable position. I've used this also at times to help me fall asleep at night when I couldn't. And I remember just being so comfortable, I spent about an hour and a half in the same position. So it's very relaxing. And maybe you can feel your shoulders dropping. And the thoughts coming and leaving from the head. Quizás puedes sentir los hombros bajándose y la mente relajándose también. Los pensamientos vienen y se van. Y podemos soltar toda la inquietud. We can let go our anxiety, our worries. No hay que preocuparse en este momento. Ni nunca, ni jamás. Pero ahora es especial. We don't need to be worrying now or ever, but especially now, I think, when we're so preoccupied with what's going on. And this stomach function that we're helping, that we're harmonizing now, also helps with the production of red blood cells, which is where we take in our oxygen. So as this project right now, many people are having breathing projects. So this will help the intake of oxygen. Esta función del estómago nos ayuda con la producción de los glóbulos rojos, que ayuda a aceptar el oxígeno. Y como ahora mucha gente está teniendo el proyecto de respiración, eso también ayuda. Y eso es una sola parte de esa energía, de la primera profundidad, de esa protección de mí mismo. Y la otra parte es la función del vaso. This is just one part of this self-protection energy, this first step. We also have a second part, which is spleen energy. And I'm going to give us just the last step because it's very simple, and simple for me is always better. So we can just stay here with the left hand on the 22, and the right hand moves then down to 14. So you can see this. So 14 is just below the ribs, the rib cage. So 22, the clavicle, and 14 at the rib cage. And this is, you can see, will be the last step of the spleen flow. It's also in our self-help book. So esa función también tenemos la función del vaso y podemos ir del 21 con la mano derecha. La mano izquierda se queda donde está y la otra mano va al 14. Y 14 está bajo de las costillas. Y esta función del vaso, en cambio del estómago, eso produce los glóbulos blancos. Los glóbulos blancos nos ayuda con el sistema inmune. The spleen flow, spleen energy, helps with the production of white blood cells. And white blood cells also in this time are important because it helps our immune system. So with these two simple steps, working with this first step, we're protecting ourselves, we're helping our boundaries, and we're helping to get oxygen, and we're helping our immune system, all in two simple steps. So en dos pasos sencillos, estamos ayudando al sistema inmune, nos estamos ayudando a respirar, estamos fortaleciendo la protección de mí mismo, muchas cosas en dos pasos. Y podemos seguir respirando exhalando lo que no necesitamos y inhalando lo que el universo nos brinda. So we continue breathing, exhaling everything we don't need, and inhaling that which the universe is giving to us. We don't breathe, the universe breathes us. We only need to let go and receive. Nosotros no respiramos, no hay ningún esfuerzo, el universo nos respira. Solamente hay que aceptar y soltar, exhalar, inhalar. El universo hace todo, realidad sin esfuerzo, como dijo Mary. This is effortless reality, as Mary said. So I don't need to do breathe, I be breathe, as she might have said. No effort, just observation. Where is my breath? Where am I? Solamente hay que observar dónde está la respiración, dónde estoy yo, cómo estoy. Mirar nomás. Recibir y soltar. Soltar y recibir. Just let go and receive. We get everything we need, even if I don't agree. Sometimes I don't agree, but holding my 14 might help me then, taking care of what I want. It's not always what I want. I just be here. So recibimos lo que necesitamos, el universo nos da, aunque a veces no estoy de acuerdo con eso. Es lo que quiero yo. Y eso con 14, aquí abajo, con 14, nos ayuda a armonizar nuestros deseos, lo que quiero yo, yo quiero, no. El universo hace, yo recibo. So of course now I'm in the house and think, oh, I wish I wasn't, I wish I could, and all of that. So this 14 will help to harmonize, or at least I can be aware of it. And also the left hand on the 22. 22 is happy and content wherever I am. So I'm happy and content in my home. 22 también significa feliz y contento donde esté, donde estoy. Entonces puedo estar contento en mi casa. Jin Shin Jyutsu es muy simple. Empezamos a entender, comprender quién soy y cómo funciona la naturaleza y puedo utilizarlo así. Jin Shin Jyutsu is very simple. I can see my nature, see nature, and then begin to utilize it to harmonize myself. We get very caught up in complications. And now is a very complicated time, or can be. So we can stay simple. So aunque esta situación quizás sea muy complicado, podemos mantenernos simple, sin complicarnos. And if you want, you can go to the other side and do the same. So the left hand on the right 21, right hand on right 22 for the right stomach function, and then the spleen function to the 14. And you can practice this anytime, but you can also go, if you have our self-help books, you'll find these in Self-Help Book 1 on page 39 and page 43, if you're interested. So you can do the complete routine, stomach routine, spleen routine. And this is included for us from Mary for daily harmonizing. So eso se puede encontrar en los libros de autoayuda si tienen, en la página 39 y 43, y son para usar diario para armonizarnos. So I thank you all for your time, and I hope we are practicing. I hope everyone's feeling well, and we are so fortunate to have Jin Shin Jyutsu to help us. I don't know where I would be without it, so I imagine many of you also. And Ale, we're so fortunate to have you helping us too, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I hope you're all well.
Thank you very much, Ian, for your sharing your heart in Spanish, in English. Muchas gracias a usted y a todos los que están acá con nosotros hoy. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
También el miércoles que viene vamos a tener 3 horas antes de ahora en español, en castellano, okay? Para la comunidad hispana.
The link to enroll is at the top of the chat.
Thank you, Ale, and see you all soon, I hope. Bye.
Have a wonderful day. Stay well.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.